Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat datang kembali di YouTube channel Khaliltoktok kesayangan ayah akhir bulan ya kawan-kawan ya. Kembali lagi kita mengupload dan mengegame. Ini sudah lama aku nggak ngegame, sekitar 2 tahun yang lalu tuh terakhir main gamenya Little Nightmare. Tapi ini karena gamenya bukan sembarangan gaming, ini game yang membuat nostalgia ke Harry Potter. Nah, itu kita bermain Hogwart Legacy. Walaupun yang lain udah main 2 minggu yang lalu, ada yang baru rilis langsung main, banyak pokoknya kan. Dan aku memutuskan untuk merecord di awal-awal perjalanan kita menjadi dukun, menjadi sihir, menjadi penyihir di alam barzah ya kawan-kawan ya. Ya itu adalah nih Hogwart Legacy. Kenapa aku putusin buat record? Karena ini panjang kali ini cerita, nggak habis, nggak tamat dalam live, tapi nanti sekali-sekali aku live sekali tapi biar apa? Biar seru, biar kadang bingung kan, ini journey gitu kan, perjalanan dari seorang anak-anak sekolah yang bersekolah di Hogwarts dan menyelesaikan misi-misi. Jadi ada misi-misi gitu kan. Beberapa ada lihat reviewnya, tapi aku langsung memutuskan untuk main dan untuk menjadi kenangan dalam hidupku ya ini. Langsung press and start. Udah nih. Oke. Tadi tuh aku udah ini. Coba tes ya. Kita ulang dari balik ya. Tadi udah teman. Sampai jam berapa aja gitu. Udah aku buat karakter. Cuma biar kawan-kawan lebih paham, aku ulang balik sedikit, oke? Nggak jauh, cuma sampai Pak Profesornya tuh kaskaban, Pak. Cacat, astagfirullah. Mana yang karakterku? Ini kah? Kan? Yalah. Agak blonde itu cakep nih. Keren nggak? Emang ini rambutnya. Next langsung. Ini sebenarnya cap lama nih di sini nih sebenarnya tadi nih. Lalat. Keren loh, gokil loh keren game ini. Dulu PS1 nggak ada kayak gini. Yang tebal, mana tebal. Nah, next. Eyebrow color. Warna ungu kalau bisa ada warna ungu. Oh, ada nih. Warna biru, warna biru biar warna ungu biar kayak ditumbuk sama Brimo. Next. Ini select difficult yang paling gampang tuh, aku kecilin dulu ya. Taruhan mana biar keren ya? Sini kali. Nah, ini yang mana bang? Yang easy, yang hard, yang jelas lah, yang paling story, yang paling easy lah. Nama Khaliltoktok tetap Khaliltoktok. Ntar aku naikin bang. Kita bermain, bernyanyi. Salah bang nih. Tok. Which is the voice with the main player character. Langsung cepat. Tadi soalnya udah terskip di part apa ya? Dia dikejar sama burung ini. Nah, sampai sini tadi.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Nama Profesor Putri.
Oh, Eleazar!
George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some.
Kalau kalian lihat Luka kayak ini film Fantastic Beasts kok.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I best not speak here.
Eleazar.
Alisku
Of
sampai
course.
gitu loh, sampai hijau gitu loh.
Why don't we speak en route
Betulan
to
hijau di ini ya loh.
Hogwarts? We have a start of term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Bang, kak kudanya nggak ada. Jadi ini kudanya nama tuh horse apa nama tuh horse seperti sulap kayak begitu kan. Lupa aku nama horse-nya. Pokoknya kuda tuh hewan. Oh, aku nggak lihat. Tuh di mata-mata kita. Pantesan dari kejar managa. Oh, kuda tadi kok terbangnya kok nggak ada kelihatan apa-apa. Jadi tuh dia pakai yang bisa ngelihat kuda tuh orang yang pernah melihat kematian. Nah. Sampai situ tadi, sampai TikTok kan, cuma ini record ulang. Apa payah aku jelasin. Balan sih, harus jaga. Kan, happy bumper tuh. Ini kan nggak ada kudanya kan. Karena nanti kita belum melihat kematian. Kalau ada masuk alam bantah, baru kita lihat kematian. Alam mulkir banget itu tuh.
Before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
Orang sampai
And who
ada yang
is
live ya,
your
nanti kita sekali
traveling
live ya.
A new
Biar
student.
keren aja, biar keren.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Jadi kita nih nyolok
Well,
pakai
you
warna
couldn't have
dalam
asked
untuk
for a better
apa namanya?
mentor. Professor Fig
Sekolah
is
yang
not
cepat gitu
only
apa
an
sih,
exceptional teacher, he's also a
14.
remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of
Nggak
the
bisa bahasa
reasons
Inggris,
he's working
Bang.
so far at the
Bentar,
ministry.
nggak bisa bahasa Inggris, bahasa Indonesia nggak ada nih.
Have you seen this?
Asik, gerak gambarnya.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Aduh,
Although
lupa
I've
ya.
yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities.
Sebelum dia mati.
Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal.
Oh, goblin tuh kalian, goblin metal.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Oh, kita bisa
Nor
melihat.
do
Bisa
I.
kita lihat ini berkilau-berkilau. Cahaya kalau kita yang lihat. Tuh, udah lihat berkilau kan? Orang ini yang salah buta orang ini.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait!
Eh.
We did.
Kaget dia, wah, kaget dia sampai sini tadi lupa gua. Kita tuh ini bisa buka kuncinya loh. Nah, makan kan dia. Tuh, makan. Baru kita bisa melihat kuda nih, kuda lumping yang terbang tuh. Nah, baru kita lihat. Kita lihat lihat. Ya, di sini tadi nih mulai TikTok langsung mati, udah mati.
The key! Give me your hand!
Assalamualaikum. Gigit mak godat lah, jangan. Makanya jangan pernah nggak salat subuh ditipu sama naga kalian. Kira naga
Are you
mati.
alright?
Kira masa lalu loh.
You're hurt.
Ya, semua sakit.
Perhaps a bit.
Oh, ada darahnya di pinggir kanan.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Ini loh, ramuan-ramuan. G. Tekan untuk minum. Tekan untuk nge-heal. Menyembuhkan. Jangan baca bismillah kah?
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure.
Udah bisa gerak ini.
But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Aku nggak ngerti kenapa siapa yang rencana ini. Kenapa kita diserang sama naga yang nggak pernah kelihatan? Kenapa diserang? Sosok ngerti ya? Nggak sosok ngerti tuh. Ah, ini nih penjara Yahudi itu bukan? Oh, bukan.
How far did that port key take us?
Ah, di kota Saranjana nih kan? Tahu ku, kota Saranjana Kalimantan ini. Tuh, nggak kelihatan.
Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely,
Nama
sir.
Profesor Pig, kan?
Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Air maju kan?
Mind your step.
Oh ya, main your step, Profesor. Gak lari Pak.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Dia cari ya.
Ancient magic?
Ancient magic.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Ini kayak mana dilihat? Nah, pernah nonton ini kan kalian? Pernah nonton yang
Hogwarts Castle was built by and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic.
Prince of apa
I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Jatuh ha? Pot!
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Oh, gerbang.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment.
Kok kita jadi murid lagi ya? Sedangkan
Someone
kita udah
wanted
bisa
to block
sihir-sihir.
this path. Let's see some of that one work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Kan? Tap. Asik. Dapat magic pertama. Gokil, ngep. Asik, ngep.
Excellent.
Oh, ini kalau misalnya select and active target. Tekan spasi. Profesor, jangan itu sliding tackle, ha?
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Asik, bisa tekan-tekan, wah. Wasaliasus. Asaliasus. Lemrekresus. Lactabacillus protectus. Asik. Oh ya, pada apa? Ya, enggak. Canda, Profesor. Ini pemarah di bengkel. Sap, Profesor. Wasaliasus. Lactabacillus. Bako Lactabacillus. Bapak aku yang sup. Oh, naik ke atas nih. Sablenon. Ya. Enggak.
We're close now. It's just
Udah dekat
ahead.
nih, yuk. Dekat guys sama Profesor.
Anjing, tiupan angin kencang guys. Bendera berkabar-kabar, woi. Tiup angin, Pak.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
Anjing, keren muka ah. Peru.
Kok bisa dibangun ya? Dia tidak buka air laut dah.
Pak, bangunin nanti saya udah patah bisa nggak apa-apa samping.
Almost there.
Sekalian.
Oh ya enggak.
Sekalian.
Jangan ditahan Pak. Masuk siliterin kali kita ya. Hah, masuk siliterin jangan geliping door. Terlalu baik Budi. Siliterin ya. Udah keren.
Someone built this here.
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason.
Berarti
Let's
yang
have a
bawa
look
kita
around
tadi
for
itu
anything
kunci
that
porti
seems
tadi yang bawa kita kemari.
out of place.
Untuk Profesor Dumbledore kan? Gambarnya bukan ah? Press and hold V to toggle guess objective detail. Oke, siap. Udah, terus kita seperti
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Sebuah mural.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer.
Gambar-gambar juga.
Interesting.
Penyanyi zaman Abu Lahab nih Profesor, ini penyanyi zaman Nabi Musa kan yang bikin Profesor. Tuh,
Dajjal nih kedatangan Dajjal masih nih Profesor maju nih. Oh.
apa Profesor? Mana nih, oi? Profesor. Oh iya, enggak. Mana nih? Oh, lagi baca, Profesor. Oh, lagi baik, Profesor. Udah tadi prediksi udah. Masih. Pacific and air travel with via port to remote we need to explore the mysteries. Oh, kita harus explore, oke. So, cari explore lah. Oh, ke sini. Ke sini. Ini Dumbledore bukan?
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
Oh, ini rumah dia. Dan belakang sini, oh belakang sini. Kira mana mapnya? Maaf ya guys, agak-agak pusing aku pakai mouse soalnya.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Woi, Profesor Fig, bisa keluar cermin. Cermin ada, cermin nih, Profesor.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
Kenapa ada
What
ruangan?
room?
Eh,
I don't see anything.
nggak bisa
There's
lihat
that
buta,
glow,
Profesor.
like the glow on the portkey container.
Cuma kita yang bisa lihat. Dengan F.
What in Merlin's name?
Apa? Merlin.
Godric's heart.
Wih, Godric. Oh,
Where are we?
I don't
Pindah
believe
tempat,
it.
loh. Oh, ini tahu kalian yang di apa? Yang di Fantasy Store.
Hello?
Halo. Goblin yang ini yang Fantastic Beasts, tahu gak kalian yang ada naga-naga juga kan? Oh, ini naga di sini kayaknya. Aku lupa namanya, nonton. Tuh kan goblin yang ini yang kita tipu kan? Ingat nggak? Yang pakai ramuan mubah muka tuh.
It can't be.
Yang di bag. Ini.
Just a moment.
Tidur gua, bukan kerjaan. Asal aku tadi. Maggie ini kawanku nih.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
Oh, kita ada kunci ni ternyata. Portkey
This
tadi
way,
kan.
then.
Stay close.
Jaga jarak. Jaga hati, jagalah. Anjir.
After you.
Keren banget sih.
Hide the cards if you don't wish to lose them.
Senang kau happy saja. Happy hatiku jatuh.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what?
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Itu dah takut.
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we
Apa
going?
kau manga?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Ah, kan saja gope.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was
Oh,
glowing.
ini yang di tangannya tuh
Like the glow you saw in the portkey container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Jarang ya kalau kaya. Sahabat jangan ada peliharaan ya, ingat ya dua. Kalau berdiri jangan berbuai nafsu setan ya. Nafsu birahi manusia-manusia kejaman. Ya, maju
Here
dulu
we
dong.
are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Pukul kau. Mama. Pukul dan
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
salah gua. Ulang. Aduh, gimana nih? Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3, spasi. Asik. Spasi, asik. Oh, baik. Mouse susah, Pak. Sorry ya. Revelio, asik tekan R. Revelio, assalamualaikum.
There, I saw something.
Hah?
Move a bit closer and try again.
Oke. Sekali lagi, Pak. Sekali lagi. Dekat, terus kita Revelio. Revelio.
A door.
Well, that's a start.
Oh, pintu kunci
There's
yang
that symbol
lomba
again.
tadi, simbol tadi.
I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
Yang tadi yang di
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to
Revelio.
discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Invest kita tekan R.
Oh, jadi dia jantung hati.
Lumos!
Mati.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close.
Tinggalin
There
saya,
will be
Profesor.
no
Takut
disapparating
saya.
if things go poorly.
Gelap nih,
Not
bukan
out
takut.
of Gringotts.
Anjing ini mana ya? Dalam bank kayak gini, apa dah orang buat bank dalam tanah? Kita simpan di BCA aja asik. Biar ada banking asik. Biar ada GoFood
I see
asik.
something up ahead.
What is it?
Apa nih?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Ini bercahaya apa?
Oh, jam. Azan, Profesor.
Revelio.
Woi, pesawat. Ini kekuatan air.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Sasa kah?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
Dia langsung berubah jadi
That statue.
What statue?
apa satu?
I see some sort of statue,
Oh,
but
kita bisa
only
lihat-lihat
as a
gitu,
reflection
Kak.
in the floor.
Ini anak indigo kita nih. Anak indihome, anak indiot. Determine how to protect. Besar, apa mana nih?
There must be something to that reflection you're seeing.
Ya, ini apa nih? Ada sesuatu yang kau lihat nih.
Ah, tuh. Kau lihat, Profesor?
Try casting Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio.
I presume
Oh,
this is what you
Revelio!
saw
Okay,
reflected in
Professor.
the floor.
Nih,
It
saya lihat
is.
nih.
The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the
yeah.
direction of the light.
Profesornya gerak.
Perhaps
Gerak
you
juga
should
gambarnya.
cast Lumos.
Wah, lumos, siap-siap ah. Spesi. Oke, mau susah kali ya soalnya. Satu. Oke, lumos. Semester lumos, lumer menompos. Asik, udah ada lumos dah. Step 1. Oke.
Lumos.
Well done.
Lumos.
Now the
Step 1.
reflection's turning
Lumos.
towards me. It does follow the light.
Oh, dia mengikuti
Keluar zaman sawah. Weh, tentara berapa?
keren banget. Oh, besar.
Tekan Q.
Protego!
Protego.
Defendo. Levioso. Deposo. Deposo.
Lawan nih.
Tekan dua. Q.
Protego.
Oh, Q ini untuk pertahanan.
Q. Expulso.
Descendo.
Ya, agak susah.
Confringo.
Asik, keren nih. Profesor, hati-hati Profesor, jangan meninggal, udah tua aku. Kiu, weh. Kita cuma satu saya. Gak habis, tuh.
Potato! Lose.
Oh, satu habis. Kok nih? Baik. Lagi lawan.
Expulso!
Asik, udah kuat. Jangan cuma habis kau ya. Habis kau lama yang ke semut. Habis kan?
Stay close!
Udah, lindungi kau Profesor, hati-hati Profesor. Kan udah gelap, dan tuan. Enggak ada. Udah, Profesor.
Professor!
Profesor, mana
Professor
kau?
Fig! Professor, where are you?
Oi,
This
Profesor.
isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
Profesor mana, oi?
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Lumos!
Oh, Lumos. Profesor, mana Profesor? Cari Profesor, Bang. Anjing, baru mulai udah kayak gini aja. Explore nih yang lama kah? Barah. Jangan sesat dulu sini, Profesor. Nah, nih.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Lagi lawannya. Spoilers.
Lumos.
Oh, Lumos. Coba.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Masa itu lagi aku. Cepet tuh hogwart.
Lumos.
Mana Profesor?
I need to align these statues with their reflections. Lumos.
Profesor ni kan. Cepet tuh, where's the thing to the plan? Can go to Profesor.
Perhaps I need to get them. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Lawan lagi kah?
Potato! Stupid one!
Bisa gitu loh. Sabar oi. Anjing, cepat lawan lagi kah? Profesor. Oh, bisa. Oh. Bisa. Lawan lagi kah nih? Kapit lawan.
Potato! Stupid one!
Mana Profesor? Profesor, kalau aku oi.
Stupid one!
La ilaha illallah. Teko. Dignify. Stupefy. Purify. Purify. Potato. Dignify. Emang nggak habis juga nih sampai. Cari Profesor mana nih?
Lumos.
Yes. Si. Dia udah ada di jalan. Apa nih? Oh, pintu gerbang.
kehancuran, kesempurnaan cinta. Apa?
Kamu ngap nih, Leviosa. Ayah tahu kah Iron Man apa? Ayah main juga siapa tuh yang minum Profesor Dumbledore, tahu kalian yang lagi minum tuh ayah tuh. Oh, dapat item muka. Apa nih ya? Apa nama? Profesor, capek cari lo.
There you are.
Ya, sampai dipukul
How
sama
did
patung-patung berhala tadi.
What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder.
Oh, air yang lihat ingatan tuh kalian ya. Dulu kita masuk kalian cuk, lalu jadi ini dari baptis.
Follow my lead.
Enggak. Ingatan apa nih? Anjing masuk dalam dunia ini dong. Jadi film aku. Dumbledore kan? Apa nih?
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow.
Tangkap.
It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Cabut ingatan nanti. Kalau dia taruh.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed,
Oh, Miriam percaya dengan magic.
but could never.
Tapi kenapa ini nggak pernah?
Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries.
Karena mengetahui.
And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Kawan kan.
Someone's coming.
Karena kita
Who
bisa-
were they?
Apa?
I don't know.
Kita kemana sekarang?
But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
Buset.
I
Laju
was
maju lagi lawanku. Si Ranrock yang di koran. Nah.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
Kok lepas
No
dia,
need for
kan dia
that.
ditangkap.
Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Kita tahu tuh pintu ni tuh buat apa. Karena kita tahu pegang kunci kan.
Sir,
Tahu apa
they
rahasia
have the key to the vault.
Choose your
Kita punya
next
kuncinya.
words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear.
Baik.
Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
I have no patience for traitors.
Punya penyihir
No.
dia punya sihir ya. Si
Where
dia
were
cuma
we?
Ranrock ni kan.
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Putri. Dia campak oh. jagain dia nih. Dan itu sama kan lo gua. Cok tahu tapi bahasa Inggris gua enggak tolol. Apa nih ya? Besar dia kabur. Kamu bisa kali melawan dia sekarang. Alah, udah profesor.
I know a way out.
Buset. Gawat nih berhala satu nih ya. Tusuk nih, woi. Mana kita nih? Kita apa bisa teleport itu apa?
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin.
Ya, kok kuat goblin
He
dia.
seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
Mana?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Oh, inilah. Bilanglah. Oh, jadi kita terbawa sama kunci itu nih baru nih bening hogwart. Tangan kananku ya Allah kayak lantai diputer ya Allah. Hogwart. Nah, tuh tempat yang rumah kita kan. Yang mati itu ular tuh, potong-potong. Pasti Hogwart bersih. Tapi kenapa kita sekolah lagi ya? Kita udah tahu sendiri ya. Guru pertama kita tuh Profesor Pig ternyata. Kataku kenapa kita nggak di Hogwart langsung kan? Kukira kan. Penyaluran kita terbawa gara-gara kunci misterius tersebut. Nah, ini kenapa nih? Loading kah? Oi. Asik, Hogwart, Wak.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more
Oi,
appropriate.
jadi
Now,
jadi murid lagi.
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Oh, ini ya pemilihan tuh ya. Sorting ceremony. Ini siapa nih? Tahu Anda? Tahu Anda kali ya?
Phineas, Nigellus,
Oh,
Black.
yang ini nih, yang paman-pamannya Harry Potter
Prepare
tuh,
yourself
yang
to
Black
meet
tuh kan.
the headmaster.
Prince of Azkaban.
Fig, nice of you to join us.
Prince of
The
Black.
sorting ceremony's over.
There were
Selesai.
complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough.
Oh, kita
Goblins.
didaftarin.
I've no time for
Sorry.
rumors, Fig,
Kita
and I'm
emang mau
rapidly losing whatever
didaftarin
patience
ke
I
ini,
had
ke
left.
Hogwarts. Cuman telat kita karena kita bermasalah.
If you're
Ada
lucky,
masalah-masalah
we
di jalan,
might
ya
still
kan?
be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Boleh masuk itu. Ganti mana gue kak? Adrik, tinggal Harry Potter guys.
Professor Weasley, We've one more to be sorted.
Weasley masih ada. Oh, udah ada nih. Weasley.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Oh, lumayan. Pemilihan nih, pemilihan masuk. Belum berhasil. Slytherin, gimana cara masuk Slytherin ini? Pilih. Dibaca nih ya, nih.
Yes, a bit older than the others, aren't you?
Baca pikiran nih, hati-hati
You
ya.
come here with preferences
Pikiran bab
and
bokep terus nih, otak lain, otak bokep nih kebaca sama topi.
certain
Nih topi pembongkar aib
expectations.
nih, aib keluarga yang. Kita explore dia kali ya.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Nggak usah pandi-pandi lah. Tujuan kita adalah satelit. Apa gimana
Much
cara?
can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder.
Udah.
I detect something in you. A certain sense of. What is it?
Dari ambisi kali ya. Kita apa ya? Kalau loyalty ini kayak masuk ini nih. Coba tes ambisi ya.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
Iyalah, harus kuat dari laki-laki
Perhaps
itu
you
tak.
belong in Slytherin.
Anjing, Slytherin anjing. Gokil, gue paling gokil gue bisa choose a different host. Bisa kah? Oh, bisa tuh. Gue Slytherin udah lah. Slytherin kita memang pecinta Slytherin aku. Kalian tim apa, oi? Hufflepuff.
You belong in
Slytherin! 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 Slinder mata kita karena anak Slytherin. Nah, Slytherin. Anjing warna hijau-hijau kelabu Alibaba cakep nih. Tuh, ceweknya cantik yang rambut pendek tuh Slytherin, neneknya kecil. Sebelah.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Kenapa?
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me.
Siapa?
You are here to focus on your
Cantik, makanya masuk
academic
Slytherin juga
futures.
sih. Yang main
I'm sure
Hogwarts
you will have
Legacy,
plenty
main
to
masuk
do
Slytherin
before
ada
classes begin
ada cewek yang rambut
tomorrow.
pendek. Cantik dia.
I said, I'm
Gryffindor,
sure
ya?
you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Sekolah lagi, hari-hari sekolah.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm-
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it,
Ntar ya,
sir.
betul.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Saya Khaliltoktok.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
Ya,
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password.
Aduh, ada passwordnya apa nih?
Aspiration.
Kita ngomong.
Very well.
Oh, dia ngomong diri. Kukira kita yang ngomong.
Aspiration.
Anjir, keluar naga bonak lah. Ular wah, anjir gokil udah Slytherin.
Well done.
Jadi ini
Now,
kita.
go on in and get some
Siapa
sleep.
tu namanya?
You have a big
Voldemort.
day ahead of you
Anjay,
tomorrow.
Voldemort ni kita.
I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Siapa?
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Siap Profesor. Mungkin beda-beda kali ya ini ya. Misinya kalau di screen beda, di Hogwarts bisa. Coba kita tes nanti 4-4 ya. Nanti tes lagi nih, boleh. Nggak terasa. Wih. Kalau kayak gini asrama aku 15 tahun pun jadi aku.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Suruh ikut nih jalan keluar. Anjing ini bisa lihat nggak? Aja. Oh zoom nih zoom. Gokil loh. Bisa lancar nggak? Nggak bisa lancar. Asia, gokil di kamarnya. Wes. Anjing kalau aku jadi cowok kayak gini ganteng nih gue ya. Kalau sekolah seterin gue. Oh set. Mana nih? Kanan. Belumut anjing siterin. Asrama belumut. Wah, iyalah berzina dosa kan. Ya, lebih baik berzina.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
That new 5th year must be different. Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Anjing 15 tahun kita kah? Kita tua kali ya? Telat masuk sekolah kita. Ini apa nih? Ngomong. Ini siapa nih?
Already knew that.
Ngobrol dulu. Oh, ngobrol dulu. Oh, lihat dulu.
Can I help you?
Boleh aku bantu?
Ah,
Sebastian.
you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a
kita.
ministry escort to school.
Anjing.
He was a friend of
sombong
Professor
juga orang
Figgs who
siterin.
merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was exciting ya.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Kita so baik ya.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
Bacot kau
It's
Sebastian.
all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get
Rasanya
yourself settled.
kepo dia.
We can talk
Urusan
more
kita
later.
Dr. Prick. What are we ready? Gak usah, nice to meet you langsung aja.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
Siap. Cool lah today. Ngobrol lagi, banyak ngobrol nih emang. Introduce yourself to Imelda. Tadi Sebastian, sekarang Imelda. Okay. Misalnya di
I
bisa
wouldn't
lari.
do that if I were you.
Wah, kita sok-sok nih.
Ugh,
Wah,
no
nggak
points
ada
made
yang
there,
cewek
are
tadi
you?
mana, oi.
Watch this.
Cewek rambut pendek.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you.
Mak jelek ni cewek ah.
You should have listened to me.
Huh?
Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night.
Yeah.
Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years.
Yeah.
I'm Imelda, by the way.
Yeah,
Shame I
Imelda.
wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
I wish you had been there. Oh, mak kerja mulu ah.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a
Kita
dragon.
ni aja, baik-baik
A
aja.
broom would have been kindling.
Jangan arogan eh.
Ha, not the way I fly.
Anjing.
Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogala ever could.
Siap paling terbang.
Speaking
kau.
of which,
Kayak model pesawat
I'd like
kau
to get in
terbang.
some time on my broom before classes.
Dah cukup lah.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Masa banyak tipu kita. Oh, Minis. Mana Minis? Minis bu slow.
I really hope we get to see, or at least hear one today.
Oh, buta dia.
I think I heard one.
Huh?
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the
Buta dia,
common room,
satu
I'm
ni,
guessing you're
Minis.
the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Ya, baru sampai. You like to make an entrance. Memorable, more like terrifying. Anjing
I'd
kasar.
much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you
Sure.
navigate your first days here.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Ke atas kah? Siap. Atas tu buset ni besar ni. Asli.
Good morning.
Morning,
I trust you're
Professor.
ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
Senang
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time.
Iya, aku
Can't believe
malam
I'm here.
mimpi.
Well,
mimpi
you
basah.
are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up
Aku
with your
nggak terjemahin,
classmates
nggak apa-apa ya,
and
biar
not
kalian
fall
terjemahin sendiri ya.
behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Apa tu? Oh, burung hantu.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Oh, ada level-levelnya kali. Buku ni.
Here you are.
Buku apa nih ya? Buat pertahanan apa attack kah? Cek. Kamus ni nih, kamus sihir. Kok kayak gini kamus saya? Anjing keren.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so
Buat
that
ini
you
nih,
master
buat
all that's
pertahanan
expected of
kali.
a 5th year. You would be wise
Mantra-mantra
to
lah
take
nih.
full advantage of this exceptionally
Nggak ngerti bahasa
valuable
Inggris, susah
resource.
kali ya.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Keep track.
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Oh, di test ni. Okey. Ni dari.
This way.
Mana profesor? Ini profesor, wait.
I certainly would
yeah,
have
yeah,
appreciated
maaf,
something
Professor.
like the
Marahin
field
dia.
guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your
Oh,
surroundings.
sedang dunia. Mana tak profesor? Seperti profesor ni.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Oh, penjaga ni mau kita ajarin.
Do keep up.
Sat profesor. Ni apa profesor?
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Batas the failure.
Revelio.
Batas. Oh, sini. Suruh collect ni dah. Mana cara? Oh, ini dia Revelio. Dipik. Ini status dipik. Setiap demonatif atau lain yang berikutnya Oh, patung kah ni? Oh, kita suruh ni. Apa nama? Level lah ni. XP. Okay, ni. Current level. Anjing keren, Wak. Kau sedikit ni ya. Suruh kumpul-kumpulin ni nanti ya. Anjir, sudah mana? Exploration, combat, recruitment. Okey. Satu-satu kita berarti ni. Bisa buka. Lagi profesor.
Clever, isn't it?
Itu buat koleksi.
Keep your
Buat
eyes
apa
open
nanti
for
ya?
more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Explore habis ni. dah ni. Jam Harry Potter dia. Pas sikit tak bisa, Profesor.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay, siap. Oh, map. Okay. Crew grave. Ini untuk ini ya, untuk kasih tahu ini ya, map ya. Okay. Ah. Oh, okey. Teleport kah ni? Hah? Anjing bingung ah. Enggak bingung sih, Pak. Mapnya bisa nunjukin gini. Teleport kah ni? Target location. Pantesan orang-orang melintingin left ya. Soalnya apa namanya? Susah, lama, durasinya lama. Belajar dulu.
And here we are. Quite the time saver.
Oh.
These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I thought Professor Black would get rid of all the muggle-born.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
I hear you and Professor Lucy talking about experiment. It was nothing. Nggak ada kita dengar kan? Ada tadi ya?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
New quest available. Escape class map, open map. Ya, kita ke sini.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, it sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Udah sekolah lu ya, Profesor. Sekolah lu. Challenge, unlock, complete. Malah gue buka ini loh. Asik, keren banget loh. Jalannya kemana nih kembali? Lari sekolah. Masuk kelas. Masuk kelas dulu ya. Oke. Masuk kelas ya. Asik. Stupefy. Wah, asik masuk kelas. Bisa kita go easy di sini.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one.
Kacau ni nak sister ini bandel mana lah, cok. Bandel mana lah sister ini kacau ni dah.
1878, no doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso?
Leviosa.
A levitation charm?
Levioso. A surprise to opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Belajar lah. Tadi posting Leviosa kita harus belajar. 1, 2, 3 ready. 1, 2, 3 Leviosa. Leviosa. Asik ya. Easy bos ya. Leviosa apa tekannya?
Leviosa.
Asik langsung terbang diri, Wak. Mode sajin. Astagfirullahaladzim terbang. Allah terbang tu ha. Mode pesawat tu pakainya.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Yang besar ha. Asik. Lawan. Leviosa. Lawan kan? Easy, Professor. Easy. Aku bilang easy ya. Kan nih terbangin.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Levioso. Good. Now, the basic cast.
Leviosa. Breakthrough velocity, quick control, Leviosa.
Done.
Leviosa.
Levioso! Levioso!
Bisa kita.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by duel.
Duel nih.
We'll start with you two.
Oh,
Duelists,
duel
take
yo.
your marks.
Aduh mekanik deh.
Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using
gua.
only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Oke, siap. Betul nih.
Levioso, this can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy a lively duel. If only all
Asik.
Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Habis kok ada lawan kok Sebastian. Kau pukul dah kau tahu kok. Leviosa kau sampai Levisu besti kau habis kok.
Not bad for a beginner.
Nggak bisa baca kau nge.
Give as good as you get.
Seseang ke sini. Hantam muka kau nanti mukanya ha. Sesegere.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
At my share of one combat. That again, this wasn't your first duel. It was, yeah. Gak pernah.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Yeah, till next time. Pecam kelas. Jauh. tahu. Map, buka map. Oh, M. Salah, M. Map. See you. Oke, terima kasih. Oke, siap. Di bawah atau di atas? Oh, di bawah. Ke atas kah? Apa nih? Oh, gimana nih ke sana nih? Bentar.
Trouble, are we? Been up to no good? Thought as much.
Kunci kah? Buka map. Level 2 udah nih. Complete main quest, oke. Ya. Oh, jadi ada persenan baru ada misi kah? Nanti baru bisa. Buka map. Map mana map? Bisa tembus ini, Pak. Salahnya kenapa nggak ke sana kita ya? Ke misi selanjutnya. Apa sekolah. Baru cuma diajarin itu loh. Baru cuma diajarin apa nama? Leviosa, aku terbangin juga semua ini. Ada salah lagi. Map. Atas terus ke atas ini, ke depan dah. Lanjut ke atas ya, wah, 2 kali loh. Banyak kali gedung loh, hogwart nih. Oke lagi kok. Nah,
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
begin. Oke, kita begin langsung ah. Langsung 2 kelas langsung ah. Di game pertama langsung 2 kelas. Itu kelas berkelahi, dulu kelas apa nih?
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you. Ini anak sederin, Bos.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Oh ya, Nettie.
So you are the new student.
Iyalah.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change, and growth charms.
Sama kayak di Harry Potter ya?
Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Siap. Kita langsung terbangin buku kah? Bar lah. Terbangin buku gampang kali ini. Asio.
Akio.
Asik bisa dah.
That is not bad.
Iyalah, gokil kita.
You are a swift learner.
Kami ini
I see a lot of potential, but remember,
saya pura-pura belajar, Profesor.
potential is nothing without practice.
Bukan nggak praktek. Udah sering
Might just rival Miss Onai here.
Sering tarik-tarik ini
Very
emang,
good,
tarik
everyone.
nyawa orang.
That's enough of that.
kadang-kadang.
Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Udah cuma Acio juga. Acio aja yang belajar. Macio aja. Terlalu gampang, Profesor. Diajak keluar kan tadi nggak dengar aku. Tuh nggak mendengar guru emang kalian. Patuh pada guru. Terlalu banyak kelas-kelasnya kayak betul-betulan ini ya, kita disuruh belajar betulan ya. Lama kali pun loadingnya. Lo cek tes terus 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Tuh. ASMR.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more. Accio, or it will fall. Yes? That's it! Stay focused.
Ulang.
Accio. Excellent control there.
Nah, 50 langsung. Lagi, Profesor. Santai, Profesor.
Very good.
Anjir,
Don't lose your composure.
Bisa ulang nggak, Profesor? Nggak tahu, rupanya tarik.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Luan.
What's this?
Bawa kita. Kita blue. Oke. 50
There we go.
Accio.
50 lah.
That's it.
Let us see this.
Ya, kalah kau, nggak ada apa-apa kau Nasya.
That is how it's done. Quite impressive. Bisa.
Kalah kita, woi. Jangan kalah ya. Dapat 100.
Yes!
Accio!
Anjing, sama.
Excellent control there.
Tidak seru ya, kawan-kawan.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh, komen tuh lawan lawanku. Wah, ini. Anjing, 50 lah.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go!
Anjing, lawannya keras, woi.
Accio! Happens to the best of us.
Let us see this.
Bisa ulang nggak nih ya?
That is how it's done.
Anjing. Anjing! Kalah aku masa.
Watch this. There we go.
Accio! Very good!
Anjing, ulang lah. Kompetitif aku orangnya.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Lima gua nih lagi makan. Kalau nggak ambil makan habis kok buat. Cuma tuh nggak fokus aja. Nggak alasan sebenarnya. Biar nggak terlalu tolol. Susah main pakai keyboard ternyata.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Oke, siap. Kita dapat nih. Oke, siap. Balik pun nggak ada balik pun. Siap. Kira, ciu. Outfitnya belum ada kita. Kita save dulu kali kawan-kawan ya. Soalnya aku mau pergi dulu, soalnya kita saving dulu di sini. Nah, nanti aku naikin dulu ya, jadi baru kita mulai ke misi kali ya. Hah? Ready. Go. Saving dulu. Nanti kita live. Segitu aja video kita hari ini. Semuanya terima kasih yang sudah menonton. Kita next di Hogwart bersama dukun ya. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.